What's up everyone, it is Subject for Gaming here, and welcome back to a new video. I recently platinumed Assassin's Creed Mirage, so I thought it would only be fitting if I sat down, give the game my honest review and my opinions, let you guys know if the grind was worth it, and let you guys know if the Platinum Trophy was also difficult to earn, and letting you guys know if I would recommend this Platinum to any new person starting a Platinum journey, as this was the first Assassin's Creed game I have Platinumed, but not the only game I have Platinumed. It is the first Assassin's Creed game I have Platinumed, and it surprised me it was this one, to be honest. The combat in Assassin's Creed Mirage, I wasn't too impressed with it, but I do understand they wanted to go back to their roots of the classic games where you're more assassins focused, which also was going to tie into a part of me going into stealth. Stealth is a big part of the older Assassin's Creed games where you are being an assassin and not a hack and slash knight samurai thing. But yeah, the combat I didn't really enjoy. It felt like I was overwhelmed when I would be in a close quarter situation. It just felt like no matter what weapon you had, it felt like you're not going to defeat your enemy every time. Yes, there was a challenge with defeating your enemy, but it also felt like the weapons were weak in a sense, couldn't really do much, and that is my opinion on the combat of this game. You guys might enjoy hand-to-hand combat, well not hand-to-hand, close quarters combat more in Mirage than you do with stealth. Obviously me personally, I prefer stealth. I prefer the games where you are more of an assassin than a RPG action character. But it doesn't mean the whole game itself is bad, just because the combat is questionable. I'm not going to say bad, but questionable. And it's the same with stealth. Stealth can be a bit questionable with the detection. I'm not going to say the stealth is perfect. It is not. But the stealth, in my opinion, is the better part of the game. Now, the trophy grind, which is why I'm making this video. Was it difficult? Did I go in this expecting it to be difficult? And what was I expecting when I went into this? I don't know, actually. The trophy grind itself, I personally didn't find it difficult. What did I go into the game expecting? I went in the game expecting that it would be relatively difficult and have some grindy trophies to where it would make the game a little bit difficult, but not as much. But no too grindy trophies. The only grindy trophies I'd say is Gifted Escapist and Hoarder, but that is a different story for later on in this video. The weapons, though, in a sense, customization, if you want to categorize this video, the weapons, I felt they all looked too similar. We didn't really have much that looked different. We didn't really have a good selection of weapons. We obviously had the Isu stuff, which looked okay, futuristic, makes sense for the game, because the Isu are godlike. It makes sense they'd put stuff in the world. Anyway, but yeah, it just felt like there wasn't enough selection of weapons that you could use. But that is my opinion. I know some people like that the weapons have effects. I didn't mind it, to be honest. Origins, my bad. In Origins, I found that nothing really was unique. You would have one weapon do one thing and that same weapon do something completely different. Everything, it was just too overcrowded in my opinion for that. For that game anyway. But back to Mirage, yeah, the weapons weren't exciting, I would say. The tools, just your pretty standard tools. The customization for that game, it was okay. No outfits in there, robes, costumes, armors in there that really blew me away. The Internal Wandering outfit and the Isu armor, they were okay, but there were some base stuff in that which was better. Now let's talk about the collectible grind, which ties in obviously with the trophy grind, due to the fact you need all the collectibles to get the certain trophies. Now, the only collectible I had an issue with were the lost books, specifically the lost book in Green Dome. That is due to the fact it is locked behind a certain mission. You only need to get up to that mission and then you can go back there and get the book. What mission is this, you may be asking? It is the mission Serpent's Nest, which is the final target. Obviously I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, you need to get to that mission for you to be able to get the book. You don't have to complete the mission, you don't even have to start the mission, you just have to have the mission available, Serpent's Nest, and you'll be able to get that book. Other than that, the collectible grind wasn't really hard. It's not really much to talk about. It was just running around Baghdad collecting books, collecting crystals, shards, enigmas, other stuff like that. Viewpoints, obviously, which is in every game. But the collectible trophy out of Assassin's Creed games I've played is an easy collectible trophy. But did I enjoy Assassin's Creed Mirage, enjoy the grind, enjoy getting that platinum trophy? Of course I did. For it being so long since I have played an Assassin's Creed game, let alone this being the first one I have platinumed, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I initially thought I would. Obviously hearing the stuff about the combat initially, and I didn't want to believe it, but turns out it was true. I should have just believed people what they said for the combat. But yeah, I did really enjoy the game, enjoyed the platinum for it. The story was okay. Nothing really bad to say about the story, especially the ending of the story. Might be in terms of one of my favourite endings to an Assassin's Creed story. But like I said at the beginning of the video, would I recommend it to someone starting a platinum journey? And my answer is yes, due to the fact how easy it would be. There's nothing really complicated locked behind it. As long as you play the game, you should be able to get that platinum. But I did manage somehow to ruin my platinum experience in one way. Well, two ways. I missed 2 trophies. I spent all this time trying to set all the trophies up to where it would be the last mission pop, also the platinum pop at the same time, but that never ended up happening. I complete the final mission trophy pops, I'm sat there for a good 5 minutes, no trophy pop for the platinum. Turns out I had missed 2 trophies. That was the save 2007 Darim and upgrade my tools, which obviously I ended up doing, but wasn't very happy about myself doing, due to the fact I had spent so much time trying to set this up and I failed it miserably. But if you guys have enjoyed this review on Assassin's Creed Mirage, if you'd like to see any other Assassin's Creed game, comment that down below. But if you have enjoyed this video, comment down below what your favourite Assassin's Creed game is. While you're down there, make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.